Hey everybody, hope you had a good weekend. Just a wee update. Also, we spoke about me raising awareness for mental health, but also my aim is to get a podcast up and running, and to get people on and talk about it. Because I don't think there's a lot of people that do that. There's not many podcasts that generally speak about this. I know I've got a few mates that have got ones up and running, and other people that do talks and stuff like that. So my plan is to get this up and running. I've got a few ideas. I'm going to get help. I've already sent a message to the battalion, see if they can help us. Also a sponsor, and also, as you can see behind me, this is my new badge. Also I tweaked that a wee bit, but I've had a few ideas made it myself, but my mate made this up for me. It looked pretty good. There's a few things he sent us over, but this caught my eye, especially with my initials in the middle of it. It's got them outdoors, broken crane but still clear underneath, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, so guys, the plan is still to remain the same, to raise awareness for this horrible disease. So my aim is to get people on and chat about it, i.e. what their transition for leaving the army and it's civilian street, how did they find that? And also, I know it's a losing battle, but I think the government need to do more, and that's one of my aims, to help families and people that are leaving the forces, like for housing and stuff like that. Because there's veterans on the streets, and that shouldn't be happening. Nobody should be homeless nowadays. Nobody. Doesn't matter if you're a veteran. Nobody should be homeless nowadays. You know what I mean? The government have got money. You know what I mean? So that money should be going, I think, because we fought for you. Should you fight for us? Listen, I'm not going to say a bad word about anybody, the government and stuff like that, and helping people, definitely. What's going on in the world just now, definitely, I totally agree with that. But you look after your own, you know what I mean? As we fought for you, you fight for us, basically. That's going to be one of my mottos as well. But understand there's other things going on, which is good. We should be helping people, you know what I mean? The government need to step up a bit, I think. And also, I'll give my experience. When I left, I found it really hard, and I'm still struggling. The transition phase, army life, into civilian street, because it's a different slower pace, guys. It's a slower pace, and I'm struggling with that slower pace, like sitting down, like in here, sitting down, doing my nothing. So I think this is going to take off. I think it's big time, but also I will put a structure in place. So it won't be a case of just sitting and talking to people. There'll be a structure. And also my aim is to raise awareness for mental health and PTSD as a whole. But majority will be the guys, men and women that have served or have left that suffer with this. Because there's a lot going on in the background just now that I've got a lot of plans. So I've spoke to the battalion. As everybody knows, I serve with the Scots Guards. And I'm in constant chat with friends. Paul Bogey, he's in his book. Go and get it, guys. And Sean, Jordan and Stephen, they've got a podcast up now on the fish. Brilliant. I watched that last night. Fantastic, man. So, like, I'm not trying to copy anybody and step on anybody's toes, but I was told that nobody does this. There's no... My podcast is going to be 30 on mental health and people leaving the forces and how they deal with that, their families and stuff like that. Even get families on, you know what I mean? It's not just about ex-soldiers or servicemen. But I've got a few plans, a few Falklands veterans and stuff like that I know. So that's the plan. I'll speak to them, get them on. Like I say, guys, it's not going to happen overnight. I need to get the kit, get the place set up properly and that, make it look good, make it look professional. Like I say, I'm going to speak to Sean tomorrow, and speak to him, see how he's doing, and yeah, just a general chat. And I've just got a guy, I just spoke to Justin Smith. He left in 2006 and he was discharged because he was diagnosed with it, guys. I was diagnosed with it in 2014. Now, when I left in 2013, yeah, but that, no help for the government, you know what I mean? The battalion were good, you know what I mean? They put you on courses, they prepare you for that, and I thank them for that. But nothing prepare you for coming out into civilian street. It's a totally different world, you know what I mean? It's a totally different pace of life. And now I understand that in the army it was there then and done then, but now it takes a wee bit longer out here. And that annoys me sometimes, but that's just the way it is, you know what I mean? Everybody's different. But my aim is to get this podcast up and running. And like I suggest, if I can help one more person, ideal. I deal with the way I've been feeling in the past, because it's not good. It's not a good place. I'm the professional guys. I'm the expert, but I can point them in the right direction and speak to them. Eventually, once the podcast builds up, I like to get a few famous fishes on. That's the plan. People that have stuff about, like people like Tyson Fury and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The People's Champ. And also he's got a big fight coming up in the way. Ondars Usyk on April the 29th, so that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be a good fight. So that's the plan, guys, just to get this up and running. And also, if you need a chat, you know what I mean, message me. I'll talk to you. I'll listen. And also, I'm keeping myself active, my fitness and stuff like that, and my drone flying. Also, guys, this is what helps me. These wee things. A wee bit of plastic. Also, I've got the big one there as well. I'll show you that. So find something that makes you happy. Also, these things, you know what I mean? They make me happy. This is my happy place, out indoors flying these. Also, DJI, the story was I bought the Mini 3 Pro. This is the Mini 2, and this is the big boy, the Maverick 3 Classic. Still good bits of kit, expensive, but good bits of kit. So basically, just before Christmas, I got a phone call. And I mentioned DJI, by the way, they could maybe help us as well. So I got a phone call saying for the gentleman he was DJI. I went, right, okay. He says, how can I help you? He says, like, Scott, we've seen some of your footage, you Castle Stalker, you've probably seen it on my channels. And he says, well, what sponsor you? I went like that. Time of year, fraud, it happens. I mean, a lot of fraudsters, a lot of hackers and stuff like that. But he phoned back. I went, Scott, I'm going to explain to something why. So I never knew this, so it's all new. Like, I'm technically minded, but I never knew this. He says, anytime you post something on social media, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, TikTok or Instagram, with one of your drones, if you click it in, there's a serial number. And it tells you also what camera, but the cameras, like the pixel, that type of stuff, all that's on there. And he says, I'm going to tell you that. I went, right, we'll go on then, because I had it in front of me. And he went, this. I went, that was right. He says, what we're going to do, we're going to send you some kit. We want you to review it, and whatever we sell, you get 10%. So basically, sent us this, guys. Worth 1,500 quid. Good bit of kit. And at first I was like that, nah, something alright. Till the stuff got through the post. So they sent us that. The Mini 2. And the Avatar as well, guys. This is IPV drone. At first I was getting motion sickness, but they sent us that. So the point of the story is, if you set your mind on something, anything's possible. You know what I mean? And I was doing it as a hobby because it helped me. But if you set your mind on something and stick to it, then anything's possible. So my aim is to get this working, to get it moving, to get people on. Also, there'll be a structure, so it's a bit professional, and you know what I mean, there'll be questions that some people might find it a bit heart wrenching, a bit upsetting, and it will be. You know, I watched the Paul Bogey one the other night there, and I was nearly in tears listening to this guy. You know what I mean? I served this guy. Don't know what's going on in people's past, what's going on. You know what I mean? This guy's done brilliant. And what he's doing is amazing. With Sean and Paul and Sean, Stevie and Jordan. Sorry, they're doing really good stuff. So that's my plan. I'm going to have a chat with friends and that, and like Dave Watson. Also, what he's been through, another good guy. He's doing really well. So to me, I look up to these guys. What they're doing. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable. So that's the plan. I've messaged David as well, and I've messaged the battalion, and also DJI, and see what comes forward. But like, this will be the logo now, guys. I know I've changed it, but my mate done this. Cracking. There's a few, but this caught my eye. This one, especially my initials in the middle and on the top. So I've done it myself, but it's always good getting ideas of somebody else. So the guy that done it, he's local, Chris. So I'll be speaking to him in that and try and get him on as well and do a few things. There's a few guys back home in that will speak to them, you know what I mean? Back home. So guys, yes, I'll be putting up much content as much as I can. Today, the weather's turned for the worst. The wind and rain, so I'm not taking my drones out in that. But the plan is to do an overnighter on Tuesday. weather depending. And I will be going to that and I'll show you what kind of kit I've got and what I like to do and some of my drone footage and that. And also Bella, she'll be coming with me. Won't you, Bella? You saying hi? You saying hi? So this is Bella, wee last lap, so she'll be coming with me. She's a great wee thing. Hey Bella, where's the cats? So she'll be coming with me, guys. And my stuff, but usually she goes with the dog walker. But Bella, yeah, she's a wee character, so she'll be coming with me. So everybody, say hi Bella. There's nobody there, just the wind. So this is, I see you. So this is Bella. How can a wee dog settle me? This wee dog's brilliant. You know what I mean? She's a great wee thing. She settles me as well, which is unbelievable. People say, how can a dog do that? But they can. This wee thing's, hey, you're a clever girl, aren't you? Eh? You're a clever girl. Yeah, kisses. Yes. So everybody, you'll see me and Bella out and about. Come and say hi. She'll not bite you or bark, because, you know what I mean, she'll just bark. But if you're out and about, guys, come and say hi. She's just a puppy. She's only one. But she's my wee guardian angel, ain't you? Ain't you, darling? So that's the plan, guys, to get this up and running. Enjoy the outdoors as well. Right, Bella, I'll put you down. Go on then. So that's the plan. I just want to say thanks very much for the support. I know it hasn't been easy, like for my partner and my family, the way I've been in that. And obviously people worry, you know what I mean? With her side of the family, well, it's understandable. So that's the plan. Like I say, I'm getting treatment. I see a psychiatrist every Tuesday. And I see a CPN every month. Go and get the help, guys. Go and get it. Don't be embarrassed or it's no manly. Listen, go and get it. It's there. That's what it's there for. So go and get the help. Alright? If you didn't help, speak to me. Like I say, I'm not professional. I'm not medical. But I can point in the right direction. Medication is a big thing. Routine medication for me. The medication will also, if you're on it, it'll take time to balance out. But it does work. And I've just got some news there again that I've been diagnosed with ADHD as well. So that was a bit of a shock, but I'm getting the medication for that. That'll be ready on Monday, so I'll be taking that as well. But yeah, I just want to say thanks very much, guys. As you know, I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and it's Scott Ramsey Outdoors. So just a case of, just to go out there and enjoy yourself, you know what I mean? And if you're in a bad place, text me, guys, know who you are. You get my messenger, obviously. I'll put my number up if you want it, you know what I mean? Text me, email me, you know what I mean? Or just come and talk, guys. I don't know what you're sitting milling away and, you know what I mean, and you do something stupid. That's what we didn't want, you know what I mean? We want everybody here, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just want to say thanks very much, and I'll keep you updated to what's going on, everything else, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. And I'll say have a good week and the rest of it anyway, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.